Hello you legends and welcome back to another weekly gaming news roundup. We've got a whole bunch of good stories this week. We've got Tom Holland as Nathan Drake for the first time. We've got Ubisoft creating a community for all of us. This and more, so without further ado, should we jump into it? Let's do it. The spooky season is upon us, and loads of games have released their Halloween updates this week. Call of Duty Modern Warfare's Haunting of the Dance is getting rave reviews for their new zombie battle royale mode called Zombie Royale. Players can jump into a spooky version of Verdansk, including jump scares, ghosts, ghost cats, and most importantly of all, zombies. If you die, you will respawn as a zombie, which comes with some pretty cool abilities. This includes a charged super jump. It's as scary as you think it is when you see a zombie jumping towards you like that, I'll tell you that much. An EMP blast, where are these zombies getting EMPs from? And a gas grenade that obviously the zombies are immune to. Your goal as a zombie is to take down as many players as possible, but if you find 2 vials, you will be able to turn yourself back into a human player and potentially win the game. It's kind of like a zombie gulag, but you need to find 2 vials to make yourself human again. It's a pretty cool concept. In my personal opinion, the best part about this update is the inclusion of Saw and Texas Chainsaw Massacre character packs that you can buy from the store. You can play as Billy the Puppet from Saw or Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And man, this is just so cool to see such iconic horror films coming into the game and actually joining forces with Call of Duty. Have you played The Haunting of the Dance yet? And how many times have you been caught out by the jump scares? Let me know in the comments down below. Moving on to a really quick story about Fortnite. It's been a while, so I thought, you know what, we'll include something. Fortnite also released their Halloween update, but I'm not going to be talking about that. The biggest part of the Halloween update for me was the fact that they've managed to squish their game by 60 gigabytes. Now, this was most likely achieved by compressing texture packs, which, to be honest, Call of Duty should have done a long time ago, but they've managed to get their game down from 90 gigs to like 27. Obviously, I know this can't be done in Modern Warfare because they're different games, different styles, more detail in Modern Warfare, but still, the fact they've been able to compress the textures and make the game overall just a whole lot smaller leaves you more room to play other games, and it doesn't feel like I'm being forced to play one game. Modern Warfare. And moving on to another quick story, we have finally got to see what Tom Holland looks like dressed up as Nathan Drake for the Uncharted film. What do you think? Personally, I think the outfit's on point. Tom does look a little bit young, but hey, it's not his fault that he can't grow a bit of stubble because I'm in the same boat. I'm super stoked for this movie to come out, and Nolan North, the voice of Nathan Drake himself, has visited the movie set, so I'm super intrigued to see how Tom Holland portrays the role, especially now he's got some insider knowledge from the man himself. Well, the voice himself. Yeah. I'm sure you've all heard of Hi-Res's tactical shooter, Rogue Company by now, and if you haven't, you should play it, it's a bunch of fun. This week we saw something very sweet come from Scott Lucia. Sorry if I've messed up your name there, bro. Who is the creative director of the game. A Twitch streamer by the name of Dramaticat loved the game so much that she got a tattoo of the logo this week. When he saw this, he reached out and actually paid for her tattoo, which was really cool of him to do. And he also included a very heartfelt message. To summarize, he states that during Rogue Company's development, he was in a constant state of self-doubt. As you can only imagine, with the constant shifting of expectations in gaming, especially to those games that run on a free-to-play model with emphasis on competition and esports, all Scott wanted to be able to do was establish a true connection between the game and fans, and I'm sure that him seeing this tattoo has made him feel like he's done that. Also, check out the map that Dr. Disrespect actually designed for the game, and he's also got his own in-game skin, which looks incredible. If you didn't know about Doc's past life, he was actually a level designer at Sledgehammer Games for Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and he made a bunch of cool maps for that game as well. So yeah, he knows what he's talking about, and the map plays really well. But that's our little secret. Don't tell him I said that, because, you know, the hair will only get bigger, and then his headset won't be able to fit on his head. So, moving on. I had to throw this story in this week because it made me feel really good when I read it. And do you know what, Scott? GG, bro. Thank you so much for worrying about the game and the community rather than a lot of the cash grabs that we're seeing nowadays. And yeah, man, we appreciate you. We'd all love a hub to see exactly what our gaming friends are doing, no matter the platform. Well, due to a bunch of legal reasons, I don't see that happening anytime soon. But Ubisoft has made the next best thing, if you play a bunch of Ubisoft games. Ubisoft Connect is their new ecosystem for Ubisoft games across all platforms. You can see achievements, screenshots, live status, and more, no matter what platform or device you are on, and all you need is a Ubisoft account. Also included is a loyalty reward system, which is changing from the old school Uplay point system, which is being phased out on the 29th for Ubisoft Connect, a stats and tips menu that lets you see how much higher you are on the leaderboard compared to your friends, and cross-play/cross progression. This is a really cool move. I just hope one day we have a hub to rule them all. Won't happen though. Anyway, that has been your weekly news roundup. Thank you so much for watching. What was your favourite story this week? Let me know down in the comments. Since it's a spooky month, come watch me on Twitch. We're playing some horror games, and who doesn't like to see somebody get scared? And to be honest, I'm jumping too much this week. But you can catch me on Twitch Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. I'll be streaming horror games for the rest of the month, and maybe even past that, because to be honest, I'm really enjoying them. Please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. It helps me out massively. As always, look after yourselves and others around you, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.